Nobody really tells you what being 15 in high school is actually like. Social media makes it look fun, but here's the truth. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a sit down video. I know you guys usually don't get stuff like that, but today will be a sit down video. I typed up some stuff today that I wanted to talk about, just different topics. It's mainly going to be revolved around school and stuff like that. School and being a small creator. And don't mind, I'm sick and we do have the heater on. I'm just freezing. That's why I am under this blanket, and that's why you might hear my nose be stuffy or me sneezing or sniffling, all of that. Just like that. But let's just get right started, get to the point, because I hate videos when they're like procrastinating getting to the point. So let's just get there. All right, school pressure. That's going to be my first topic. So we're going to be talking about keeping grades up, tests and homework stacking up, and teachers expecting more. So basically last year when I used to vlog, or 7th grade year, 8th grade year I completely stopped vlogging, and that's because school started to stack up. And teachers were starting to expect more, and state tests were coming up, which I did opt out of state testing, but that was starting to stack up, so a whole bunch of stuff was going on. But let's just talk about now being 15, a freshman in high school. Let's talk about that. Keeping my grades up. So for me to keep my grades up, I'm constantly having to use my free blog, to go to teachers, to study halls, to do a whole bunch of stuff just to keep my grades up. Because the time they give you in class, that 90-minute block, they'll teach you how to do it, but then they'll give you homework that's going to take you multiple days to complete. It's not going to be something that, oh, I can do this on the way to school in the morning. No, it's something that you're going to actually have to sit down and work for a while on. A lot of teachers say don't spend more than 20 minutes on homework, and if you don't spend 20 minutes or more, you're not going to get the homework done. I'm just going to be reasonable with you guys. The homework's not going to get done if you spend 20 minutes on it a day. It's not going to get done if you're only spending 20 minutes on it per day. So yeah, tests and homework stacking up. Homework definitely stacks up a lot. Like you guys probably already know, homework stacks up, especially in high school when you're taking 6 to 8 different classes. Your homework's gonna start stacking up, and it's gonna stack up quickly. Yeah, so that's just basically school pressure. You get super pressured with school, and we have to find a good life balance between school, if you work, if you do other extracurricular activities. You have to find a way to manage all of that. Okay, my next thing is called growing up, because right now I have my permit and it's more responsibility. Your parents are starting to trust you more, having to go to driver's education classes. So I can make a whole video about driver's ed and how I had passed my permit test before I was even 15. I can do a whole deep dive on that in its own video, but I'm just going to give you a quick summary. I took my permit test after I finished my driver's ed classes, and now I'm doing behind the wheel driving with my instructor Gabriel, and I have 3 total sessions. I've already done 2, and I have 1 more later this month, and then I'll be done with that. Each session is 2 hours. The first session, you usually just drive in neighborhoods unless you ask your driver if you could drive somewhere else, which I did, and we ended up driving on the highway. And then your second lesson, you do city driving and highway driving and country road driving, like you drive on country roads. So I already did that. And then for my next lesson, it's going to be all highway. We're going to be on the highway for about 1 hour and 40 minutes. So it's going to be lots of highway driving. So basically that's just the growing up part. I wanted it to be quick and simple, and like an in and out subject. All right, guys, my next subject is friends in social life. So, basically, like, what the difference between real friends and fake friends are, drama, trying to fit in, just minding your business. So, the difference between real friends and fake friends. You'll never notice your real friend. Yeah, you'll never notice your real friends start to get distant, or like you'll know they're your real friend if they're asking you to hang out rather than just you asking them. If you get what I mean. Like fake friends, you'll always be the one having to ask to hang out and stuff like that. Drama, just stay out of it. Like, it's not worth it. I went through some drama earlier this year, and it's just not worth it because there's no point. Like, either be friends, don't be friends. It's not really worth anybody's time. And then trying to fit in, don't try and fit in. Just mind your business. Be your own person. Don't try and be like everybody else. Be your own person. All right, next subjects. I'm just trying to move quick because I know you guys don't have time for the rambling. Like, this video is probably going to be no more than 10 minutes because I don't have time for that. Mental pressure, comparing yourself to other people, thinking about the future, keep trying to figure out what you want to be. So basically, comparing yourself to other people, just don't do it. You are your own person. You can't be like other people. You have to be your own human, like your own person, personality. Like, there's YouTubers who like want to be exactly like this person, nothing different, this, that, and the third. Just be yourself. Be your own person. Thinking about future. I think about future all the time. I feel like it's a good thing because you're looking towards new goals and stuff like that. Like, whenever I think about the future, I always think about just wanting to have a very successful career, driving like a nice car. Like, I've always wanted a Cadillac Escalade or like a Chevrolet Suburban or something like that. So just like think about like what you want. Like if you want to have a huge house, a big family, this, that. Just think about that when you're looking for towards your future, and it's a really good way to look at goals. Let's see. Trying to figure out what you want to be in life. So there's like websites that tell you like what they think you'll be successful in, and most of those websites are actually accurate. Or maybe just looking at YouTube and like what YouTubers you watch, what do they do for a living, like if they do something other than YouTube. Like my favorite YouTuber right now is a real estate agent. Like, not real estate agent, they buy, renovate, and then sell their houses. That's something that I wouldn't mind doing either. Like, not wouldn't mind, that's something I would want to do. Like, I'd want to go to the contractor warehouses. I'd want to pick out the cabinets, the counters, all that, the fridges, the ovens, stuff like that. Designing my own homes and renting them out and stuff like that. I know I'd have to work with the company to start because me personally wouldn't have enough funding to fund my own business. But after I can start saving and have enough to buy a house, and then also have enough to renovate the house. Because you could always take out a loan, but for stuff like that, I would want to buy out the house, or I would want to get a large down payment for 2 houses. Like, have enough to buy out an entire house, but get a loan and put a huge down payment on both houses. Yeah. So, if you're 15 and you're watching this video, just know you're not alone. We're all trying to figure this out, guys. Like, don't get me started. Like, this week, I'm gonna try and film at least one complete full day in my life from when I wake up to when I go to sleep. I'm gonna try and film one of those. Probably, maybe I'll film, Thursday I'm going on a field trip, so I'll take you guys with me then. But just stay consistent, stay focused, Don't let small moments mess up your big goals. And sorry, that's my timer because I'm making ramen right now. So that's my little timer thing. So yeah. Um, don't let small moments mess up your big goals. But I hope you guys are enjoying the 11 Days of Zion. This should be episode 3. So we're already doing good. Um, and by the way, all the videos have been edited today. Like episode 1, 2, and 3 have all been edited on day 1 and scheduled to post. So I am working ahead of the game. So I'll see you guys for the Sunday reset that I'll be filming here in a few hours. That'll be posted on, I'm trying to think, Wednesday. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.